All right, you've seen him on Netflix in the Chrissy Chaos podcast. Please welcome to the stage, Chris DiStefano.
Hello! Thank you. Thank you. Give it up for your other comics, huh? How great is that? Good people. All right, folks. I mean, that Tyson fight just started. It literally, I was trying to delay the show, and as they were calling me on the stage, I was like, no, somebody pass out, something. Have a medical emergency so we can watch the fight. But we can't. We got to just deal with it. But I know one of you scumbags is probably secretly watching it on your phone. So whoever wins when that happens, just yell it out. And I'll do, yeah, look at this. This is good. Yeah, look at all these look at this. They're all watching on their phone. She's watching it. I mean, why am I even doing the show? Everybody's got it on their goddamn phone. Honestly, dude, I did not at all. I was exhausted. I flew across the country for this. Okay, I had a show before, and I'm sitting in the green room being like, ugh, I got to do another show. I'm so tired. And then it was like, at least I don't have to fight Mike Tyson. Could you imagine having to fight Mike Tyson right now? He looks nuts. I mean, his whole ass was just out. Did you see his ass? I mean, I literally, if I were Jake Paul, I'd be fighting with a boner. That guy has one of the nicest I've ever seen. I mean, literally, it's so funny because, it's like that's like somebody's dad. Like, my dad's wearing a legit diaper right now, and Mike Tyson has just got a thong on. Yeah, it looks great. I thought he was going out to the ring like that was his outfit. Like he was just going out there, cheeks out. Dude, I don't know what's happening. You guys obviously are watching it. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, thank you. Okay, see, this is a good guy. He flipped his phone around, now he's letting me watch it while... Yeah, I mean, I'm literally watching this fight just thinking about, like, I know what Tyson's wearing a thong underneath. All right. I don't know, dude. Jake's got to just be really careful because the thing is like, if Mike Tyson hits you with one of those body shots, like, your pancreas will melt. Did you see the slap? I mean, that slap at the pre-fight today, like, he slapped him hard. If he would have slapped me like that, I would have come. But not even because I'm horny, just because, like, I think it would have just released any bodily fluid in my body. I cannot believe I'm in Salt Lake City during that fight. No, you don't understand. Let me tell you something. No. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, okay? I know Jake Paul, relatively well, and it's not him personally, his team invited me to the fight last week, and I said, no, I have shows in Salt Lake City. Yeah. I said, I have shows in Salt Lake City, and I'll be honest with you, I regret it. I should have went to that goddamn fight. There is no reason I should be here on a carpet in the middle of Salt Lake City while the Utah Hockey Club, God knows what the name of that team is playing down the street, causing all the traffic and pumping up the hotel prices. I should be with Jake Paul right now looking at Mike Tyson's cheeks. And God damn it. Damn it, Chris, but we're here now, so you might as well just make the most of it. Yeah, I mean, what the hell? This city, let me tell you something. First of all, I know one thing and one thing only. This city, it's mostly white people sprinkled in with a few Mexicans, so I know that's what you are. This room is mostly white people sprinkled in with a few Mexicans, so I know one thing and one thing only. This room voted for Trump. And that's what it is. Calm down, white people. See, I say that, and fine, whatever, but white people, you start putting that hand up, you gotta be careful. Don't get too excited. I mean, well, whatever you want, dude. Whatever you want, you know? What, is it okay? What's going on? I know, second round, but I'll know if something happens, because one of you guy's gonna scream, and I'm gonna think it was one of my jokes, but it's no. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. You have kids? Kids? No kids, just sitting here alone? Way to go, dude. I will tell you, Utah and Salt Lake City, you guys do have a lot of serial killers, right? Utah, yeah, it's a lonely place out here. Like, and it's kind of just these few blocks, I guess, right? Just a few blocks, got the mountains. I mean, yeah. But it does feel like white people headquarters. It really does. And you know what I like about this city? Because everyone's got it wrong, man. Everyone, like other comics, will be like, oh, or people, but you're going to Salt Lake City? Oh, the Mormons? Do they like comedy? The Mormons, are they going to laugh at your jokes? It's like the same person. It's like, first of all, have a original idea. That's not all they are. And second of all, the Mormons don't come. It's the dirtbags who are not Mormons who come to these shows. It's the debauchery. It's people who aren't Mormons. It's just guys who, they're not a Mormon, but they do have multiple wives. It's guys like that. Like these guys are like, yeah, you got my wife, you got my kumare. So that's what it is. But it's good. It's good, I got my kids. I have 3 kids and Puerto Rican children. Any Puerto Ricans here? Are you Puerto Rican? Are you Puerto Rican, sir? You have 2 kids, but you're not Puerto Rican. Okay, so then shut the up. I asked, who's Puerto Rican? Are you Puerto Rican, sir? Yes. Huh? Right here. See what? See more? I don't know what you said. Hola. Hola. Wepa. Dude, you'll know. I mean, listen, bro. You don't have kids yet. You're alone right now. If you don't kill anyone. All right? You don't have to kill anyone tonight. She's a good person. Whoever your victim is, just don't kill her. Okay? You don't have to kill her. Because I just feel you look, because he's got that look in his eyes, like you're funny, but I could see you. You're kind of like a little, you're one of those guys like you look normal, but I can just see you're a little. Just there's something about him. The guy sitting next to you, he doesn't feel comfortable. I can feel that. Yeah, he's like, because like you laugh and then you guys can't see it, but he doesn't say it. No, laugh. I go. Kind of just looks at you. Are you in the spectrum? Oh, okay. All right, because because even the way sometimes you're laughing like this. Which is fine. I respect that, Okay, there it is. Thank you. There's a man. Hell yeah, brother. Well, I just lost my erection. I was hard as a rock hiding it behind my belt after I saw Tyson's cheeks. And now I just heard Barbara yelling, and I mean, it's literally that kind of voice. That's like HPV if it was a person. That's what that was. That was yeah. What are we doing? You okay? What's going on? 20 seconds left in the fourth, and who does it look like is winning right now? Jake Paul's winning. See? Yeah. Yeah, it said he's winning. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, so it's not me. It's the Amish guy on steroids in the front row. He's the one watching the fight. I don't even know how he has technology. He's not allowed to. I got what is it? 5th round? It feels like Paul's winning. It kind of feels like it's not living up to the hype, right? It's what it is. Yeah, I know. I felt like that was going to happen, but at least at least we got Tyson and Tyson's cheeks. We'll always have that. Huh? Yeah? At least I didn't go. That's true. Yeah, at least I'm here. At least I'm here in Salt Lake City with half the crowd on their phone. Yeah, at least, yeah, that's good. At least I didn't go. At least I didn't go be around A-list celebrities, private parties, probably, Mike Tyson clapping his cheeks off my head at the after party. lifelong dreams and stories for days and doing shots out of Rob Gronkowski's belly button. Yeah, at least I wasn't there. Instead, I'm performing for Ted Bundy Jr. in the front row in Salt Lake City. Yeah. Well, at least I didn't go. This guy hates it. Look at this guy. The white guy with dreadlocks, not a fan. He's not a fan. I go, oh, you have one of those faces. I'm going to be mad for the next 4 years. I was a white guy for Kamala. It'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine. You'll be protected. You'll be protected. Yeah, okay. You don't even know who the hell I am. He has no idea. He's like, is that Ellen? Oh, do you love me? I love you guys too. I love you. I love your hair. I love this whole group. Yeah. I do. Thank you. Thank you for the support. You single, dude? Single and alone? There you go, dude. Dude, you should you should throw a girl off tonight. Walk up to a girl. This is what I would do, walk up to a girl at a bar, and I'd just be like, walk up to her and go, man, and just look at her and be like, no. You look at her and you go, damn, girl, your father must be gorgeous. And then you walk away. That'd be wild, dude. A girl wouldn't know what to do. She'd just stand there, she'd be like, is he gay? I don't know. Dude, as you try it tonight. Yeah. And then, and then get her home, be having full sex with her and be like, I wish you had a She'd do that, dude. Just keep her on her toes all day, all night. I said, thank you. What the hell was that? I don't even know if that was a guy or a girl. I just heard, yeah, Chris. I almost feel like I'm on mushrooms or something like that, where I can't believe this is happening. Everyone's watching the fight. I have that voice. Yeah, Chris. Oh my God. That sounded like me when I was 11. That's like an 11-year-old me talking to me going, yeah. Oh my God. I'm so happy I came to Salt Lake City and didn't go to the Jake Paul fight. So happy I'm here. I'm happy to be here. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. That deserves that. Somebody went, yeah, Chris, you get your ass licked. Yeah. What do we got? Just ended? It'll go to Paul, right? It was kind of a boring fight, you think, in a way? Do you think that it was because Tyson didn't, was he just too old? No, I know, but do you think, if Tyson wanted to, he could have went nuts on him? He did try, and then he got gassed. Right. Yeah, I know. He's 60 years. It was kind of a no-win. It was like a no-win situation for Jake Paul. If you win, you beat a 60-year-old guy, and if you lose, it's like, okay, it's Mike Tyson. So what was the point of it? I guess just the money. Right? 20 mil? I really should have went. Because I just kind of feel like no matter what, there's going to probably be an insane party, and Giovanni would have probably been there. And yeah. No, you know what, dude? It's fine. I'm here. I'll go back. Oh, yeah. No, you know what, dude? It's fine. I'm here. I'll go back. Oh, you know what? And that's the other thing I should have considered. I would say, I'll just go back to the Marriott and jerk off like I always do, but you guys don't have any porn. And it's blocked. That's got to be a thing. They need to give a discount on the airlines. I always forget when I land here that there's no porn. I mean, you got to understand okay? When I land in the city, I have to immediately jerk off. That's just what you have to do. Sometimes I start jerking off at the reception desk as they're just... VPN. No, I know, but, I don't know how to do all that. So, whatever, dude. I just had to jerk off to Sports Center again. That's what I do. I know, I should have. I don't know, I'm not like that, I don't know how to do all that stuff. I'm not computer savvy. What? Mateo? What? Oh, Mateo. Oh, the gay Mateo. No, he's too gay for me. I like to jerk off to a guy who doesn't know he's gay, like you. And, you know, I like somebody that's better. Like a in the closet guy. Because even the way you said Mateo, like you're trying to hide it, you're like, you said it first, you're like Mateo. And then I said, who? And then you go, Mateo. Like, he put the little, I know what it is. He put the little, this guy's wife left. I'm sorry, did she leave? I'm sorry. I like the dreads though, dude. How long did it take to grow them out? 20 years? And then what's the deal? And now you're just gonna have them forever. Is it a religious thing? Just cool. You're like, no, just cultural appropriation. That's what people would say, right? But I don't say that, dude. I like your hair. I like it. I think it's nice, dude. And I think it's dual purpose. I think it's beautiful, and then it's also, you can get the grease off the pans. It's like a Brillo pad. I like that, right? Just use your head as you're a dishwasher. I love it, dude. Does your girl ever rub her fingers through your hair and then it just gets like stuck? And it's just like stuck in a Brillo. What's your name? Dakota? Yeah, I knew it was going to be like an annoying name. I knew it was going to be something like that. Yeah, Dakota. Just yeah, all right. I don't know what you're saying, but I appreciate you. Love, wisdom, yes. Peace, love, harmony. And whatever you want me to say. Peace, yeah. Everyone's fake. Nobody's real, nothing's real. Welcome back. Love his hair. Love his hair. Love your guys' relationship. Beautiful. I do. Ooh.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Fight's over.
Fight's over. Thank you. That was God. Thank you. Fight's over. And who did win? Was it Jake Paul?
Jake Paul won 8 rounds, unanimous decision.
Yeah, there it is.
Tyson didn't go down, but it was pretty easy, I think, for
Well,
Jake Paul.
what can I tell you, folks? As white people are back. I mean, that's what it is, folks. I mean, we're just back in a big way. You voted for it. And we are coming back. We're storming. January 6th, we're going to storm. Just the whites are storming. And JK Rawlings. JK Rawlings. I'm trans. And I'm trans. Yeah, dude. What a crazy world we're living in right now. By the way, look at this. I love this. What a night for me. I have the whole crowd distracted by the Jake Paul fight. As soon as that fight ends, they bring out the checks. And now I have you more distracted because you're just going to be talking about the bill and, oh, a beer is $8, whatever. And so now it's just like, this. I should be with Jake Paul right now. I should have been at the goddamn fight. I'd be amazing, dude. I'd just be hanging out in a bar, Mike Tyson's nibbling on my ears, and just putting aioli all over my ears. But instead, I got people on their phone. But, huh? Angry Yoda gets your attention? Who?
The guy that was giving you shit about your kids. Or no, that you were mad that he was asking for advice on your kids.
Can I ask you something? What the f*** are you talking about? What is she talking about, Steve? An old bit of mine? Oh, the voice note guy. But why are we calling me Angry Yoda? It sounds like Angry Yoda? Oh my God. I thought I hated Dakota the most in this room, but we have a close second now, Dakota. I'm kidding. I love Dakota. I love you too. I'm just joking around. I'm joking around. Dude, this is me if I lived in the woods and my parents were hippies and I did LSD every day. This is a version of me. She? Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me that's a she. Not to be like, whoa, we were. Tola Borat. Okay, good. I'm happy that she does. Listen, we'll all catch up later. So, yeah. This is one of the craziest shows I've ever done in my life. I'm so exhausted. I have like altitude sickness. Everybody was watching a fight. Now they're paying their checks, and I'm just still up here in my Zara jacket trying to have fun. You know what? It. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh. How about this? Any Indian people here? Indian? Are you Indian? They're like, not if it's going to do jokes about Indian people. I like your jacket. It's like a race car thing, right? It is. Or like a little checkerboard. It's nice. Can you put your jacket on his head? Just cover his hair. I'm gonna grow dreads, dude. You've inspired me to grow my hair like that. You've literally inspired me, dude. How many years did it take? 20? And can you not wash it? Is that the truth? Oh, you wash it all the time, dude? I'm gonna reach out to you after the show, and the next time you guys see me, I'm gonna have dreadlocks like you. That's what I want. And I'm gonna do it on my pubes, too. You guys see me, I'm gonna have dreadlocks like you. That's what I want. And I'm gonna do it on my pubes, too. That's what I'm gonna do. And you have dreadlock pubes? I just imagine the bugs. Oh, I'm kidding. Oh, God. Yeah, Chris. Thank you. God, this show. God damn it. Well, I'm happy you guys came tonight because I'm leaving tomorrow. No, I'll be here. It's a good laugh, whoever that is. It's a good giggle. Yeah. You know, you need it. Oh my God, dude. I cannot believe we even made it this far. I really... You know, let me tell you something. You don't know how incredibly difficult what I just did was, okay? So you may be here, oh, you know what? He wasn't really getting that big of laughs. You don't understand that we're 45 minutes into the show and this is the first time I have all of your attention. I had everybody watching a fight and then everyone paying a bill and then everyone making sure that the serial killer doesn't get them. So this is very difficult, what I did. And I'm exhausted. And I just did it. I just did it because I'm on cocaine. That's why I did it. No, I never done it. I never done coke.
Love you, Chrissy.
Thank you. You don't have to keep saying it. The more you say it, the more I don't believe it. Yeah. Excuse me? You're welcome. Oh, you thought you were doing a good thing? No, lady. I really hope you go outside and trip. That's the truth. I don't want you to get hurt, but I want you to trip, maybe, or like almost about to trip. What?
It's very likely.
It's very likely that you're gonna trip? Yeah. How old are you?
Old enough.
I was gonna say it's very likely whatever the next decade you're not gonna get there. If you're 28, you're not making it to 30. But I like you. You're just fun. You're silly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, and you're single. Yeah. With a voice like that, I know. Oh, voice and drunk, and she thinks she's like fun and helping. Oh God, that's a tough relationship to be with. That's when you come home and you just find your husband swinging from a ceiling fan. That's what it is. Yeah. You know, just imagine that. Imagine that. That's your life. Could you imagine that was your life? With just the voice, I'm helping, right? Oh. Are you gonna put this in your skit? That's you. You're that lady. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Are you gonna kill somebody? This show was from the beginning. I honestly did as good as I could for as long as I could. Yeah. What else do we got? Oh. Yo, you could take care of it. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I want to set you up with someone. Yes. His name's John Wayne Gacy Jr. And yeah, dude. Dakota. Yeah, I don't even know what to. You know what I'm gonna do on a night? I'm not even gonna go to my hotel room. I'm just gonna walk around the city till tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna walk around and just look for. I mean, what do you do? Can you drink? Like, are you guys gonna go out after this? There's nothing to really do, right? They stopped serving alcohol at 1. So they stopped serving alcohol at 1. There's no porn. How do you guys not have more mass shootings? This would be prime time. If I was like an up-and-comer mass shooter, I'd be like, dude, go to Salt Lake, start ripping it up. Jesus, right. You know what? That's another thing with Salt Lake City, with the Mormons. I gotta be honest with you. Even if I believed a little bit, I would be out when I'd be like, okay, so what's the God's name? Joseph Smith? No effort. Jesus, Muhammad, it's like Joseph Smith. It sounds like a guy in witness protection. It's just, come up with a Jebediah Smith, something. Joseph Smith kind of sucks. They put in no effort with Joseph Smith. Like the Utah Hockey Club. Put in absolutely no effort with the name. They should just call them the Utah Joseph. Honestly, the name of that team should just be the Utah Whites. And you know it. You literally should just be the Whites on ice. That should be the name of the team. The Whites and a sprinkle of Mexicans on ice. All right, any questions? And then I'm going to go. What's going on, ma'am? Yes. TT Jerry, she's good, TT Jerry. I don't know where, she's living in his hair. Anybody else? Yeah. Hey Babe's probably not coming back. Sorry, dude. You're going to have to deal with history hyenas. Yeah. The psychos like that one. All right, one more. Yes, ma'am. Not all porn is blocked? But Pornhub and YouPorn, what porn, how can I work around it? Huh? X videos? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go back to my room and jerk off into a bag of Fritos. And X videos. All right, guys. Oh, no, not from you. Anybody else? Yes, sir. Did you ask something? Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. How's my Mandarin going? What? Oh, because in that Teach Me That Mandarin, yeah. I actually stopped learning it when Trump won. I just thought we won't need to learn Chinese now, but no, I couldn't learn it. I really wasn't good at the Mandarin, so I stopped. But thank you. All right. Well. Sometimes there's these shows, man, that'll just happen where it's just like, you know, dude, you're gonna walk off stage the way you came on in complete silence, people looking at their phones. All right, I'm insane. All right, dude. I'm gonna hit X porn. Was it X Vince? X videos. All right, yeah, I might actually do it outside the Delta Center. That's how horny I am. Just gonna start jerking it. Jazz. Is that what people do when they come in here? Jazz! Oh, what a gay little name for a team. Jazz! He loves it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations to Jake Paul, to yourselves. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Keep it going for Chris Stefano. There's a bunch of t-shirts Chris is selling out in the lounge. Make sure you go pick some up. Thanks for coming to Wise Guys, everybody. The great Chris Stefano!
This thing's broken. I love you.
Give it up for James Mattern, everybody, huh? Give it up from, look at us. And Colin Quinn, look at this piece of shit. Guys, welcome to the show. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I haven't been on stage in about 2 weeks. I also got a colonoscopy. You know, James and I are colonoscopy cuties. And, I woke up in the middle of my colonoscopy. Has that ever happened to anyone? I swear, I'm not even making this up. I woke up in the middle of my colonoscopy, And you're in like a slumber state. You don't really know like what's real. And then they put me back to sleep very quickly. I felt a tube in my butt. And they put me back very quickly. And then I woke up in the recovery room, I guess 30 minutes later. But in my mind, it all happened at the same time. And then the nurse was there. And she was like, hi, everything okay? I said, yeah. I said, did I wake up? And she was like, you did. I was like, did I say anything? And then she looked at her notes. She goes, you said Mateo? And then, hell, asleep. Now, here's the thing. Mateo, I guess I was referring to our good comedian friend Mateo Lane. But just the word, even if there was no Mateo Lane, let's agree, the name Mateo is the gayest name you could possibly have in the world of names. It's gayer than if your name was cum. And I said that. I go, Mateo. And, it's problem because he goes, the doctor then comes in and he goes, I was like, how was everything? And then I said, again, you're just an idiot. And I was blaming it on the medicine, propofol, whatever killed Michael Jackson. That's what they gave me. And so, yeah. So I wake up, I'm talking to the guy, and then, you're dumb. Like, I'm a little rough around the edges. And because the doctor doesn't know, even comedy. I don't know, he's a doctor. So he goes, he goes in, he goes, how you feeling? I was like, good. I was like, is my asshole clean? And he was like, excuse me? I was like, is it squeaky clean in there? And he was like, well, the colon prep worked. I had a nice view of your colon. I was like, so are we good? How's everything? And he goes, well, you had a couple of polyps. And I go, were they cute? And he was like, they were small in nature, if that's what you're asking, sir. There's no cause for concern. They're under 3 centimeters. And I went, cute. And I was like, okay, we'll see you in 5 years. I'll call you if there's any issue. And then he goes, do you have an escort here? I said, I could get an escort. And then he goes, okay. He goes, I'm going to give you to the nurse. And then, I'm talking all this shit. Like, I was like, ooh, I go, escort. Even with the nurse, I'm like flirting with the nurse like an idiot. And then I walk out, and the person there to pick me up was my mom. And so the nurse is like, here's your escort. And my mother was like, excuse me? What did she say to me? And then, I'm in the middle of a packed waiting room, coming out. My mother's just nervous. She's like, is it okay? How is everything? And I was like, Mom, can we get in a cab before I tell you that I had cute polyps? Dude, get a colonoscopy. You ever gotten one? Dude, how old are you? 38, dude? You gotta get one. You look polypy. A little bit. You know how some people just look polypy? This guy actually looks like a polyp. But you look polypy-ish.
I feel polypy.
You feel polypy? No, but you'll be clean. You're like a neighborhood guy. Because you're like me. I woke up. I was like, oh, better not get hard. And, but then, whatever, dude. You get hard. And just a tube in the pumped about Juan Soto? Big time, right? Half the city's upset. Listen, dude, he's staying in New York, okay? He's staying in New York. That's what it is, dude. We don't let the Latinos leave. And we got us. Dude, my whole family's Puerto Rican. I got a beautiful Puerto Rican family. Love Juan Soto. He's Dominican, so that's the rival. Dominican and Puerto Ricans got beef. I know that. From having a Puerto Rican family, there's problems. But I love it, dude. I love that Juan. $765 million contract. That's a lot of empanadas. And that is muy bien. I mean, I don't know. What would you do with that money? What would you do with 765? I don't even know what do you think he's going to do? You ever use that? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. He's Dominican. He's probably just going to open up a bunch of barbershops. And so, sorry. It's not me. It's a colonoscopy. Dude, this girl hates me. I'm sorry. You know what it is? I know what it is. I haven't been on. I'm a little rough around the edges. I got the colonoscopy. I haven't been on stage. I've been doing a lot of podcasting, and I'm coming out too rough around the edges. I didn't set up that I have this whole Puerto Rican family, and I'm El Blanquito, and la la la. And then I just came out and started shitting on Dominican people, and that wasn't good. But that's why I do the shows at 6 o'clock, so I could just I could just bomb here, and then I'll be better at the Late Show. But I could see that she's like, this guy, this is the problem. He's why Trump won. He needs to get a haircut. hate him. And her boyfriend's trying like not to laugh. He's like, he like wants to have sex with her. He's like, oh God, she's gonna hate me, dude. Just do it. You know, whatever, dude. Just talk to Santa. Send her like, tell her say how much you love AOC or do something. You could do something. You get the girls right back. Be like, yeah, Indian. From Bangladesh. Okay, so Indian. And I'm kidding. Obviously, I know the difference. You know the difference? Bangladesh, good country. I've heard good things. And no, I swear to God, I saw a walking tour of it on YouTube. It looked nice. And oh, dude, I look nice. You can't trust, our media. But Indian people, that whole side of the country, the South Asian, the world. I'm sorry, that South Asian, yeah, that whole section of Queens. And I'm kidding. So. No, dude, I love Indian people, Bangladeshis, love them too. I really do, dude. I love, dude, I'm gonna have my next special, I'm gonna call it Bangladeshi Weshi. And so, that's what we call it, dude, for you. And so, but dude, Indian people, Bangladesh, but you don't have any problems with Indian people, right? It's all good, dude. So I'll just say Indian people. And so, nobody cares. That's the thing, But, I'm sorry, ma'am, Did he drag you here? That's what it is, right? He knows the podcast and the show, and she doesn't. I get it. I know the vibe. You're gonna get yelled at. I promise. Show her some of my old shit, and show her some of like the more, better. I'm sorry, So, but I get it. I know. And this lady, Carol, hates it. There's a section of it. She has no idea. She's like, is that Ellen? Right? You guys just got dragged in. And I get it, dude. I get it. I'd be upset if I were you too. And, but we keep moving forward, right? Right, sir? You know what I'm talking about, right? You have kids. It's your daughter? Beautiful. Great. And, you did a great job. I can tell she's fun. She's laughing. Having a good time, dude. Are you from England or something? St. Louis, okay. Shout out St. Louis, right? That's one of those cities I gotta be on. You guys got the arch, and that's that's what you got. And I know that every city had. That's a good cough, sir. That's a St. Louis cough, right there. You couldn't hear it, but I could feel it. No, St. Louis is fine. I went there. I don't know, dude. They all, listen, bro. I mean, you guys know, right? I mean, it's pretty New York, L.A., Chicago, San Fran. I mean, these are the cities. I mean, everything else is kind of, dude, I get it. I get it, the arch. The elevator goes, yeah, that's good. It goes through the arch. Amazing, dude. Do you have a gun? I'd like to take one of your St. Louis ribs and shove it through my eye. And I want to walk home. And no, I actually like St. Louis. I like these. I like all the cities. I'm an American kid. I like America. I bleed red, white, and blue. I love our country. Yeah, I wish people put flags. St. Louis, they have flags up. St. Louis got a lot of pride. Okay, cities like that. New York is where it's a little bit like, I don't know who's on whose side over here. Feels a little commie over here. I'm like, get the flags up. Okay, get the American flags up. Because dude, I respect that, okay? I mean, I know we have problems here. So does every country, folks. I just want to see a little bit of pride. That's all right. St. Louis has it, dude. Oh, yeah. Now, do you guys know each other? You just both randomly here from St. Louis. Wow, look at that. It must be some kind of dental convention or something. Just think of like when you go to just whatever the most boring thing. Yeah, but that's good. Welcome. Welcome to the show. But you know what I'm saying? People get it, dude. You have kids? 4 kids. Wow, dude. Yeah, and you look like a sperm. That's what it is. Your head's just hitting eggs. Boys, girls, you'll decide later. 2 girls, 2 boys. What a blessing. What a blessing. Jesus has blessed you. That's good. That's a beautiful blessing. 2 and 2. So dude, the girls are not, girls, they kind of, you worry, of course, about safety or whatever, but but my girl, I don't worry. My girls, a little Latina. My girls have weapons. They're good. They're good. No jiu-jitsu. But I worry about the boys because boys, it's very difficult to be a boy in today's world. And there I got her. We got her. She's back. She's back. She's like, maybe. Thank you. We got one. It's one. I'm saying, dude. You get along with your dad? Yes and no? You kind of look like, I can't figure out who you look like. Who do people say you look like? Just a big fat Irish guy. Yeah, you kind of look like you got like a Civil War general face, right? Like, right? Does he look like he looks like a 1800s painting? But it looks nice. That's good. Really? It's the nicest thing? You want to hang out, me, you, Mateo? This kid loves it, dude. Good for you. Yeah, bro. You know, my dad's old school. He's been married to my stepmom for 35 years. So it's just funny to see two people just older. They don't give a shit at all. My dad doesn't. I mean, dude, they come to my house. They're looking at my backyard, and my dad's just looking. He's like, what a beautiful space, Chrissy. It's a beautiful space. I was like, oh, thanks. And he's standing with my stepmom, his wife. He goes, D, his wife's name. He goes, wouldn't it be awesome if I just buried you back there? Imagine I just hit you in the head with a shovel, and I just bury you in that yard. And then she just doesn't say anything. She goes, I mean, what the do you want to eat? They just have that relationship. He's like, yeah, I'd like to trade you in for two 25-year-olds. She's like, I'd like to see you try, you fat fuck. That's what I'd like to see. Are they going to do you dialysis? Let's see, do we got anything good? I mean, nothing really, you know. I got to get a haircut. What else do I say? Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, the truth is if you broke into my house, I would run and try to protect the children and lock myself in the room, and my girl would fight you. I'm very scared, okay? And if you ever got to me, like if you killed her and got to me, I would just be trying to hit you with my kids' participation trophies. You would just get hit with a tennis participation trophy. Like, stop! Okay, nothing there. And what else do we got? Snowstorm. I said snowstorm is what black people call gentrification. Just a lot of whites coming in. Oh, it's a blizzard. Okay. This is what I'm writing these days. Not much. Oh, dude, how about this? And my friend told me this pickup line worked. He said he walked up to a girl. He wanted to get her on her toes. He said he walked up to this girl and he goes, hey, can I tell you something, babe? Your father must be gorgeous. And then he walked away. And because she had never heard that before, she was like, do you want to like get a drink? But what a line. Your father must be gorgeous? Okay. I mean, dude, I gotta be honest, man. It's just one of those things where, you know, you try to come up with new stuff, and then it's what it is, dude. Bangladesh, I don't need that shit from you. I mean, what's going on in the news? Anything good going on in the news you guys want to talk about? I mean, Juan Soto's contract, you know, I mean, that's the big news. What? Trump, I mean, that's was a month ago. Trump. He's gonna, oh, the CEO killer. Whoa, the United CEO killer. Did you see that kid? Oh my God, gorgeous. What a beautiful man. Holy shit, the picture on the post, you know, they showed him his shirt off, ripped abs. You loved it. And he's like this. He is cute. That's it, yeah. The gays of St. Louis. And so, dude, that kid, I mean, what's the story with this kid? Italian kid, just shot and killed the CEO. I kind of feel if he's an Italian kid, he probably felt that the CEO disrespected his mother. Definitely, right? He probably did something to his mother, and the kid got shot. I mean, I get it. You know what's sad, too, is like, nobody really cares. I mean, the CEO, I mean, I guess if you're the CEO of an insurance company, it's like you got to know that people are going to want to try to kill you, right? I mean, it's insurance, man. I mean, what a disgusting business. That's a really piece of shit business, that insurance stuff. But yeah, dude, he's caught now, and I'm interested to just kind of see. He should just do, dude, honestly, if I was him, I would go in front of that jury with butt naked. I would just go naked and be like, yeah, excuse me? Olsen? Like the Full send. Okay, sorry. Thank you. I didn't know what you sounded deaf. I mean, what else, dude? Is anything else big in the news, dude? What about Bangladesh? What's going on in Bangladesh today? Anything happening? Oh, that's right. Syria, the dictator fled. What a piece of shit, right? Good. Good. Yeah, dude. I hope Syria's. That's what I always thought. Like America, like we have these, our youth complaining about bullshit. Oh my God, not fair. It's toxic. And then like Syrian teenagers are getting acid thrown on them, and they just, yeah, it's just bullshit. I know that was, I don't have any material about it, but this is the process. Good. Where did he go? Do we know where he fled?
Russia.
Ah, Russia. Nice. The good guys. And can we go to Russia? Can Americans go to Russia at all? We're not allowed. They can't do it? I would go, dude. I have an uncle who's like a famous cat judge. I swear to God, he's like, this guy judges cat competitions all over the world, and he is one of very few Americans that's allowed to go to Russia because I think he judges cat competitions for like Vladimir Putin. That's what Putin does in his spare time. He's just killing people. He's like, what about the cat? And my uncle just comes in and goes, short copy body, this is my first place cat. And that's pretty dope, right? That my uncle might just be a full spy. Yeah, all right, well, good. That guy's a piece of shit. He kind of looked like a cartoon character. And, yeah, I don't like him at all. So I hope whoever takes over Syria is good. I really hope he's good, dude. We should send the Italian shooter to find the Syrian dictator. We should find that. We should tell that Italian shooter that the Syrian dictator is overcharging insurance premiums. And then he'll be like, F*** you! I would hire that, yeah. That kid gets pissed. Anybody else? Anything else? What else is happening? Anything fun?
Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z, right, with the 13-year-old. Yeah, dude, I don't know about that. I don't know, but I get scared about that. A lot of my peers, some of my comedian friends, they pop off about Diddy and all this stuff. I'm like, you better hope he doesn't get out of jail because he would see. What would you do? Imagine you're a comic, you're out here, you got all this material on Diddy, talking shit, and then day one, Trump pardons Diddy. Day one. Just an absolute in the Oval Office, freak off. Right away. Boom. Got him. Everyone's covered in lube. And they just go, oh my God. Right? The comedian's out. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I have no idea if he did it or not. I mean, who the knows at this point? I mean, probably, right? I mean, the type of shit that went down back then. Oh my God. Here's video. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, would it make you stop listening to his music? Hell, somebody said, hell no. There you go. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Talent is kind of just, it's better. I mean, it's just, if you're talented, we're kind of just like, I don't know. I get it. It sucks, but you're also like, it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. It just makes me feel good. All right, Jay-Z, yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, excuse me? New Jersey UFOs? Are there UFOs over New Jersey? Oh my God, dude. That'd be funny if aliens came to this planet and then their entire thought of what the existence of humans are people from New Jersey. They'd be like, all the men grab their balls. All the women have mustaches. I don't know what to do. The whole Earth looks like a highway. It's all shopping malls. I call it the Garden State, but I don't see any gardens but Olive Gardens. I don't know. That's crazy, dude. There's UFOs everywhere. Isn't it wild now we're living in a time where 20 years ago, if you said, do you believe in UFOs? And you were like, yes, they'd be like, what are you, some kind of nut? And now if you don't believe in UFOs, you're like, are you crazy? There's aliens everywhere. They're in inner Earth. They're advanced human races. Like, everyone has all these theories, dude. I hope they come back. I really do. I hope that I would love. What do you think it is? Do you think aliens are here now? What's your theory? You think aliens are here right now and they're among us and some of us are aliens and some of us aren't? You think that's what they could be? You think they've been here? You think they're advanced human race? Could be, right? Somebody told me once that that what this is actually a prison planet, and that aliens feed off our negative emotions, and then they get stronger by feeding off our negativity, and that we should just be kinder to people and not negative. And I was like, Mom, you sound crazy. You sound absolutely insane right now, but Taylor Swift. again, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. I'm going to tell the Italian shooter they're insurance crooks. I'm going to say Italian shooter. And I was like, there it is. All right, guys, I got to go. Thank you for bearing with me. St. Louis. Oh, James Madden, everybody, huh? James Madden, great guy, single ladies, one of the best dicks in the game.